Skylar Fury, and I'm in 10th grade.
I'm Kelsey, and I'm in 9th grade.
I'm Lee, and I'm in 9th.
My name is Evan Sloan, and I'm in grade 12.
And my name is Ian Monaco, and I'm in grade 12.
I'm Alicia Bird, and I'm in 12th.
Matt Crawford, a sophomore.
Colin Higgins, I'm a senior.
Hi, my name is David Wood. I'm a social studies teacher here at Radnor.
I like doing a lot of music and photography stuff, like in spare time and stuff, like writing.
It's always fun. Okay.
I do softball, Annenberg Science Symposium, and rec soccer.
I'm in tennis and in yearbook.
I do cross country, basketball, lacrosse, and Mitchell's Challenge.
Sports. We're in theater.
We both do musical theater, and
Yeah.
I joined the rugby team this year, and outside of school have been doing martial arts for 8 years.
My athletic ability is that of a piece of plywood, so
Plywood can bend, Ian, you cannot.
That's also true.
Just 2x4
A
would be more
toothpick,
accurate,
maybe.
perhaps.
Tennis and band and honors jazz.
I'm involved in tennis, jazz band, regular band, marching band, a whole lot of clubs and activities.
Where do you hang? Any special place that you always go to with friends?
Well, like, depending on like which group of friends, we'll either go on to each other's houses, or we'll take the 100 to like a bowling alley or anything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you hang out with a couple different groups of friends?
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are like seniors here, and then some of them are like grades lower than me, but we're still pretty like new together. And then I have like friends in different states.
I practice my instrument, the trombone, guitar, I work usually. Yeah.
I like to go on bike rides.
By yourself?
Yeah, together. We bike ride together. Make s'mores. Make s'mores. Almost burn my house down. Play lacrosse. That's a good one. What else? Coach. Ref.
And I'm just like madness, so
Yeah.
now.
Kelsey, over the weekend, Kelsey likes to knit sweaters. I like to walk my rabbit. Tie Barbie dolls onto conserved Doritos to make them hang glide. Okay.
Heroin.
Cocaine. Extracurricular activities, like mentioned earlier, a lot of hanging out with friends, going to see movies, spending some time with my family, watching movies.
Yeah, I'd probably go to rehearsal, hang with friends, do homework. Yeah.
Any places you guys like to chill?
Was Wayne until it got encrusted with middle schoolers. So I've been looking for a new hangout. Do you have any suggestions?
Wayne is like a thing of the past at this point.
It is. It's
unless
just,
you're going somewhere in Wayne,
and it's
like going
small.
to the movies or going to a restaurant, but just like hanging out on a corner in Wayne, not so much.
Yeah, it's just
more like friends' houses at this point.
Yeah.
Or out at an actual place like a
sometimes to
restaurant.
the mall, maybe.
Well, I go to Philly on the weekends, hang with friends, go shopping.
Tennis, band competitions, hang out with friends.
I was in high school. I played baseball, soccer, and ice hockey, and I wasn't involved in a lot of other activities. In school, I was involved in a lot of activities outside of school with friends where I did bad stuff. What I do over the weekends now is I work pretty much. At least one day on the weekends I work, and the other day I try to spend time at home with my kids. And at night I spend time with my kids. But most of them don't want to hang out with me anymore because they're too old, so they leave me at home alone. And that pretty much relives Mr. King's high school experience. So I'm reliving Mr. King's high school experience in high school now.
Yeah, but they're all kind of like meshed into each other. Kind of, I guess, like the big boundary line between them would be like the first half and the second half of the cafeteria, where that big line thing, space gap is.
So like popular, like junior girls hang out with popular senior girls, for instance.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. People that like are on the same sports teams, they hang out together because they spend more time with each other, they know each other better. People that sit outside, sit in the corner, play chess. Yeah.
We have our Ijijo group.
Guys,
Ijijo is Nigerian Igbo traditional language for cow. So technically, she thinks we're all called cows.
Those goth kids, jocks.
I don't really pay attention. It's like everyone kind of just like sits in their own like thing. Like there's like super smart people, which is where I sit. Just kidding. And then there's like sporty people kind of sit together. There's like different groups, definitely. It's not like if you sat down at a table, people would be like, ew. And if they did, that'd just be a problem.
So if you sat at like the senior tables, you don't think?
Oh, if I said a senior table, I'd probably get kicked in the face.
Oh, if I said a senior table, I'd probably get kicked.
It's like all the black kids hang together. Then it's like all the jocks and like mainly all like the seniors hang together.
Yup.
I think there are, but I think they're much more fluid than stereotypical social groups.
While at the same time, very structured and rigid. Let's see. There's the theater kids, the jocks.
There's the stereotypical social groups.
Yeah, the cool Asians, the emos, the Frodos, the baseball furies, the warriors, the bloods, the crips. They're all here. I mean, you know, it's just
Forgot the sharks. And
the sharks. Oh, the sharks and the jets. Yeah, they never really got along. Although, like, I don't not hang out with people because they're not theater kids.
That's
like,
what I was saying earlier about it being more fluid. Is like, yes, you do have these defined social groups, except they're not confined. People there's intermingling. I think there's a lot more people who are friends with other social groups.
But at the same time, I wouldn't just go sit next to Kyle Furtaw on a whim.
Of course, there are. If you look at the cafeteria, you can just go around the cafeteria and you can see where people sit, and you can see where the band kids sit. You can see where African American students sit. They all sit together. You can see where the cool seniors are cool.
There's people, there's like band people, there's sports jocks, there's you know, the upper math class and whatnot. You know, social classes.
I see the jocks, I see the scenes, goths, emos. There's plenty of people. The band geeks, I guess.
I float around a little bit, so I don't really have a direct social group, I guess. I place myself in the band, but I'm not entirely in the band. Kind of in like a subunit of that, like the drum line.
The Ijijo group, I guess, just kind of like in the middle, like sports and smart. Well,
It's kind of like this sort of accepted, not really geeks, not really amazingly good at talented at sports kind of group. This is kind of chill. That's like what we're part of, because it's like
I think
everyone.
I'm kind of in just a nebulous.
Yeah, because there's like
that floats around at a whim.
Yeah, there's like the theater kids in there. There's the group of kids who only wear soccer shirts every day. Arthur. That we've got a lax bra in that group.
The lax bros, I think, is definitely a prominent.
It's yeah.
And
even if you don't play lacrosse, you can still end up in the lax bra group if you wear a sideways hat, pops collar, shorts that are falling down your like legs.
What group would you put yourself in with the black kids? do you like where you're at?
I would definitely be a loser now. But when I was in high school, I actually was a cool kid. Sorry, it's hard to imagine.
The meshed hipster group.
And you normally hang out around here?
Yeah, we eat lunch around here and back by the vending machines. So,
okay. Cool. Are you happy with your group?
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright, you would want to change, move up or down, or like?
I guess that would be like the old version of me, but I'm pretty content with my friends and who I am right now.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Senior year, doing what you want to do. That's all good.
Yeah. Hipster
hipsters, of course.
Yeah. Well, hipsters is a pretty like weird way to say stuff, but yeah, like people that like to go to concerts, like I do, and like different cultures, like different TV shows and what's on like MTV or whatever.
Okay, cool. Do you have a least favorite group?
I don't really.
Do you have a couple?
I don't think it's like one group. It's just like specific people that aren't exactly my favorite people. You know. Yeah.
Do you want to give us names?
Nah, I'll keep it anonymous.
Any descriptions at all?
Top half of the cafeteria.
What is your favorite group and what's your least favorite group? If you not your
What? No. Oh, okay. You know what's my favorite group? This is like honest though. Is those people who like they don't care about about whatever anybody else does, and they have like their own little fashion statement. Like I just think they're really cool.
Well, there's like the really like giddy mainline girls that all sit at one table, and they know.
They want to like get at me, get rude. Like I don't care. Don't include that. Don't include that.
Groups that you don't like or that you really like, or
No, I get along with everybody.
all right. Thanks very much.
Drumline.
Like a favorite or least favorite social group?
And least favorite laxers.
Yeah.
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 Maybe possibly the prostitutes too.
That's middle school.
No, there are some here.
Freshmen.
Mostly, yeah. But then they grow up to just be prostitutes. Yeah.
name and grade?
Go ahead. I'm Taylor. I'm in 10th grade. Could you restart it? Don't include that. That is bad. Don't include that. Please don't include it. Don't include the part of me cursing because that's bad and I don't want to get a bad grade. Oh wait, I'm not going to go. I don't want to like get in trouble. And there's like kids that like they're just like rude and snobby. The kids that like brag about everything. Like good for you. Like your dad got a new Porsche. How many other cars do you have? It's not gonna crash your way.
Cool. Like Mr. King, never would have talked to him in high school. Never did. Because he was always at home watching Love Boat or something.
It's like prostitute. If you separate, it's like prostitute, like the noise.